Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The 2023 MLB All-Star Game coming at you on the show. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Trey Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball one, no strikes. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a big swing and a miss. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And now it's filled up.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Out there to center. Torres takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike. And it's 1-1. That one missed. Kershaw, the 2-1. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Buxton on the run. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mike Trout. Big-time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kershaw fires. That's a strike.
Boom. Mike Trout absolutely loves hitting here at T-Mobile Park. He's got the most home runs in this ballpark than any other ballpark in his career on the road.
Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Line drive, base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And Devers hits that one. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. In there safely.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering misses the mark.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Back to the mound. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On the run, sends it over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
From the Los Angeles Angels, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's a lead for the American League, 3-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jacob deGrom. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here's Manny Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And Manny gets a piece. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, from the Colorado Rockies, the first baseman.
And here is C.J. Cron. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014, but the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. The pitch. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Mookie Betts.
Man at first. Here's Mookie now. First pitch just misses.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. Then his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. That's out to center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Brian Reynolds here. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The AL out front here, 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Kershaw back to work. Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The shortstop.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Going 1. Baez leads off first with 1 away. Now 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. Just a weak fly ball this time. Dunks one into left. The throw into second. Baez gone on the play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's Byron Buxton. A walk and a run scored his first time. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. AL leaves one, but they lead it 3-0. Shane Bieber gets the ball now.
Number 57, Shane Bieber.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and deals. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Zingy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And a bunt towards third. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Bieber, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the National League. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. This one popped up. Machado under it, puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Trout. Singled and scored his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Rizzo handling the duties at first, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now time called at the plate. Oh, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter.
So 2 down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He caught it behind his back to first. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Welcome back. And now on the mound to start the fourth, Shane McClanahan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now the count is even. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now it's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time.
Machado.
Outside, McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Nobody out, runner at first. And a 1-2. Struck him out looking. And now C.J. Cron. And he's already singled in this game. Right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Around second is Harper. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Harper at third. Cron at first. 2 out of the inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fastball in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. National Leaguers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. And they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Tony Gonsolin.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batter, shortstop.
The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. Baez gone on the play.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. All one there. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the fifth we go. The AL leads it 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Domingo Germán.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now Jack Peterson grounded out his first time.
The left fielder, Jack Peterson.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Sends it to first, and Contreras is retired.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
That one hit to right, and that'll do it. NL goes down quietly, still down 3-0. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Joe Musgrove.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Stephen Kwan. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star Game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
In the air to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Rafael Devers. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And it skips into dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Just missed. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning for Hunter Renfroe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And fouled off. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Staying in the game on defense, Stephen Kwan. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs. That's off the mark. 3-1. Renfroe settles underneath it. Three-two. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And that one hammered. Trout ranging back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Machado in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-1 down. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. And now 2-2. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yu Darvish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
For the American
With this
League,
kind of lead, he can
the
swing
second
freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Jose Altuve. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an All-Star. What a career he's put together. The pitch.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batter.
Yeah, the batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2.
Baez.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Tim Anderson. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 7, Tim Anderson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Darvish, 36 years old, and he was born in Japan. And the 1-0. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner. Jump throw. That ends the frame.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Altuve. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Also into the ball game, Tim Anderson. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Salvador Perez. He takes over behind the plate. Jason Adam taking over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So now a pinch hitter, Nick Castellanos. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe tracks it down for the out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. William Contreras. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 24, William Contreras.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the NL is down in order. It's 5-0. Nick Castellanos. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, William Contreras. He takes over in right. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, double leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Bounce to the right side, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
0-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. Now 2-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kwan on at first. Nobody out. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there. But 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Up the middle. Throw on to Castellanos. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Kyle Farmer looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
Farmer.
On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Jesus Aguilar. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Aguilar.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. The American Leaguers on top, 6-0. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Farmer. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Jesus Aguilar. He takes over as the new first baseman. Clay Holmes into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's Jack Peterson.
The left fielder, Jack Peterson.
And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The pitch. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nico Hoerner trying to get something going for him with 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Quan heads after it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. So remaining in the game defensively, Nico Hoerner taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Devin Williams gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The American League, the right fielder, Hunter.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. And now the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. And it's filled up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And the pitch. And misses inside. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. American League strands one. They lead it, though, 6-0. Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now playing right field.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jonathan India. Bautista in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And now it's even up. On the ground out to short. Anderson to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
So now a pinch hitter, Nick Fortes. Looking to start something with one gone.
Number 4, Nick Fortes.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball. Three-two now. Right side, hard hit. Aguilar steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Jamer Candelario looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Jamer Candelario.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And now one strike away.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive